Good morning. We are headed to Disney's Animal Kingdom, and we are up at the crack of dawn to catch the bus, because this is my pro tip to you. Always rope drop Disney if you want to get on those hard rides without waiting forever. We'll be some of the first ones into the park, and we're going to take you along with us. So if you want to see this series of all of us going through Walt Disney World this week, please remember to subscribe to the channel, like the content, and interact with me. We're just waiting on the bus at this point, and we're off to Animal Kingdom. We'll see you there.
We need dinosaur power now!
Felt a great disturbance in the force.
We have arrived at Animal Kingdom. That was such a nice bus ride. I should have gotten the bus driver's name for a compliment. He was so friendly, and it was great because we were the only 3 people on the bus. But it's time to go get checked in, get in the doors, and they'll of course hold us until time for park open, but we like to be some of the first in there, so we're on our way. I must say it is a beautiful morning out here at Walt Disney World. The sky is so nice and colorful. We've got the sun just peeking up, or getting ready to peek up over the tops of the trees. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of people here. We were one of the first buses, and another pro tip for you is generally buses are going to run an hour before park entry. Now, since we are hotel guests, we get an extra 30 minutes in the park. So in the case of Animal Kingdom, we actually are here at 7:30, so the buses will start running around 6:30. However, my tip to you is to get down to the bus stops about 15 to 20 minutes before then, because there's generally a bus running that is about 15 minutes early from that time. And if you can catch that very first bus, well, as you can see in front of me, and I'll show you in just a second, there might be 20, 25 of us already here. So that's how close we have made it into the line at this point. So you can see it is, yeah, it's empty. There's nobody here this morning. It's all just us. Feels like we have the park to ourselves. We have made it through security and have gotten all of the bags checked. I tend to be the security bag fall guy for our party, just because of the fact that, well, they want to go through everything, and I appreciate that, and we don't want it slowing us down. So I just send them ahead. I have all the bags and have them checked, and I just go meet up with them. So it works out very nicely. But now we got to get in line. They're going to hold us for a little bit before we touch in. So I got to go find everybody now. We found the family, so now it's just time to hold out here until we can get let in. So here's what that looks like. Everybody is basically waiting out front. We'll touch in. They'll let everybody in. For hotel guests, 1 hour early, or excuse me, 30 minutes early. So we'll go in at about 7:30, and then it's going to be a mad dash to the back.
Life is about to begin. Before you lies our wondrous oasis. This is the gateway to a fascinating world where mankind, nature, and dreams come together in harmony.
It's go time! Here's the dash, and the mad rush has begun. Rope drop is so intense. A lot of people get quite. It gets a little hectic. Let's just leave it that way.
1 second. Go ahead, try that. I'll give you 1 moment. Place that finger down. Try that one up here. You're all set, right?
Thank you. Oh no, Mom's having trouble. Now it's time to make the mad dash to Pandora. Animal Kingdom is such a beautiful park, and the last trip that we took, I just don't feel like I really took the park in. You know, just like now, we sort of hustled our way over here to Pandora so that we could be one of the first to get on Flight of Passage. But just taking a second to slow down, look at things. It's a very beautiful place. We have made it into the queue for Flight of Passage, and this is so breathtaking, walking through and seeing all of the detail that the Imagineers did. Just so many tiny details, down to plants, down to slime on here, like you see there. they just adjusted the walk path and rerouted us a little bit like deeper into the queue, just because there is a good amount of people coming. So we get a little bit of a tour today. How beautiful. It is spectacular. It looks so nice. Good morning. So, admission, the Avatar movies. I've seen most of the first movie, but I have actually never completed that movie. It's just so long. My attention span's a little too short for that. So, that's one of the goals this week, is to watch it and watch the second one and finally put that to rest. This queue is crazy long. I remember that from the last time we rode it. It takes quite a while to get through it, and even once you get inside, there's a good amount of queue that you still have to go through. Oh, you can feel the air conditioning. It feels so nice. Now it's time to enter the Pandora Conservation Initiative. Say that was quite the walk to get back here into the ride, but we're standing in line. We're gonna go ahead and turn this off. I might find some footage to insert from the ride. I'm not gonna film during it. I'm gonna enjoy the ride, so we'll see you when we're done. Man, I love that ride. The smell is fantastic, and I'm gonna do a little plug for the Magic Candle Company, and I'll actually leave my link down below. You can save a little money. I believe it's 10 or 20% that you can save using my promo code. So anyway, let's find our way here. But anyway, yeah, throw the promo code down below. Use that if you want, but they have a smell called Banshee Flight, and it is exactly to a T the smell that you'll see there. But anyway, we're gonna head over to Navi River Journey. We'll show you a little bit of that queue as we get going. We just badged in for our lightning lane, which is great because we're gonna jump pretty much to the start of the line. I didn't look at the wait time. I think the wait time actually was maybe like 20 minutes so far for this. It's pretty typical that most people are gonna come off a Flight of Passage and then come over to Navi River Journey. But yeah, so we had a lightning lane for it, so we just went ahead and took that. It was actually a free lightning lane that we got because we had a little trouble at Flight of Passage. But anyway, so we've got that all taken care of, and now we're headed in to ride Navi. We were able to jump straight to the front of Navi River's journey with our lightning lane. That was a very nice thing. So yeah, right to the front of the line. finished up Navi River journey and are now going to head over to Africa to catch our lightning lane for the safari. We're also going to grab some breakfast while we're in Africa and yeah, start the day out right. Okay, tachos have been acquired. These look epic. We're gonna share these as a little snack just because we'll probably pick up more to eat as the day goes on, but boy, these things look amazing. Made it to Kilimanjaro Safaris to take a little trip around and see all the different animals. This is actually a really great ride, but the key is will all of the animals be out? We'll have to see. Ah, here comes our ride. We get a seat at the very back, so it could be a little bit bumpy, but that's okay.
Name is known okay, we are guiding today at the Harambe Wildlife Preserve. And as you please remain seated. Hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the trunk at all times. Big old thermals over here, sleeping together. Practicing this angle with the black rhinos, a very sort of pointed and triangular upper lip that is also pretty. They're actually taking the ghosts of the forest. You know how rarely they were seen. More of a myth. Now, these peacock pelicans are colonial nesters. They do congregate groups close to 5 or individuals and will come back every year with the same exact location to nest. So very important techniques nest inside. Those is called them floats, and they can hold them in the water for up to 8 minutes, which is very helpful for them. As well they can and do swim.
Of the Kilimanjaro Safari and headed over to Asia. We have another lightning lane for Kali River Rapids. You know, it's not super warm yet, so it could feel a little cold, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and get wet anyway. Just about to load up on our raft, and I didn't think about it that my feet are probably going to get a little wet. There's nothing worse than wet shoes out in a theme park, but yeah, we'll do our best. We are all seated up here, ready to get wet. So let's see if we get wet. Trouble up ahead. Oh, here we go.
It's gonna be us. We're backwards. Oh! Wait, it might not be us.
This ride looks so good. I always love how this looks. What a major catastrophe that took place here. Uh-oh. This isn't looking good. We gotta spin. Oh, there we go. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Facing out the raft.
Uh-oh. Ah! That was fantastic. We got a little water in the case. It's okay. That was so much fun. Uh-oh, is it gonna happen again? We're going crazy. Oh, we're stuck. Ah! We gotta spin. Here we go. Okay, we got a little spin going. Oh, we got some more rapids. And I think we made it down the hill successfully. So we came over to Pangu Pangu because I like this Pangu Lumpia, or however you say that. I probably really messed that up. It's delicious. It's literally just a pineapple cream cheese spring roll. It's very, very, very good and very easy to sort of eat on the go. As you can see here, it's super hot right now, so I'm gonna have to give it a minute to even cool down. But this area is awesome. I mean, the Pandora avatar, you know, the whole thing is so well themed. It's beautiful. I really got to get on it and catch up and watch these films. Okay, we have made our way over to Expedition Everest. Now, our first trip to Animal Kingdom, we didn't get to go on this particular ride. We didn't really even make it to this side of the park or Dinoland before we had to head out. But today's the day that we're going to experience Everest for the first time. So we're coming up, I think, can get into our lightning lane in about 5 minutes. So this particular area is over in Asia, but this is kind of the far corner of Asia. So we've never explored this side of everything, and it's really fun. I like it. It definitely gives you good Everest vibes. Like, obviously I've never gone to Mount Everest, but I've seen some videos. It looks like it, you know. All right, so it looks like we are good to most likely badge in or tap in for our lightning lane, so let's jump on in. The ride gives homage to all of those who have really encountered Mount Everest and the different nature or the different expeditions that go to Everest. It's quite fascinating. We walked on another ride. It took us all of maybe 5 minutes to get through with the lightning lane, if that. We basically just started walking. It actually took us 2 minutes, not even 5 minutes. Here we go. Oh boy, we're climbing to the top of the mountain. Oh, we're going all the way to the top. Look at this view. Okay, here we go. time ever on this one, and I have to say, that was so much fun. No wonder why people love this. I'll tell you, the Yeti at the end would scare the bejesus out of me if that thing actually like worked and came down at you. Quite terrifying, but wow, what a fun ride. Almost done with Animal Kingdom, actually. We've got one more ride to go. We've got a lightning lane booked for Dinosaur. Starts, I think, at 12:05 is when we can go on. So we're actually stopping for a little lunch at the moment. Mom and little Trippin went to Flame Tree Barbecue for some food there, and I am walking over to Satu'li Canteen, which is back in the world of Avatar over in Pandora, to grab some of these cheeseburger bao buns that look fantastic. So I am gonna get over there in a moment. I took a wrong turn and ended up in Africa. I'm sure that happens to a lot of people. But anyway, we're finally back down here, so I'm gonna grab my food. I mobile ordered and it should be just about ready.
Oh yeah, a cold of the tide ain't no passing train. For the rest of your days, it's all problem-free.
What's up, little ducky? You're coming over here. You really want my food, don't you? He really wants my food. He's like, turn your head, and I'm taking your food. So this is my first time inside Dinoland, and I thought it would be a good idea to maybe film a few things in here, considering that all of this is going to be tore down soon enough and replaced with the new concept called Tropical Americas, which is going to bring Encanto and Coco to life here inside of Animal Kingdom. I'll get a little closer and show you this rendering that they have up on the walls covering the construction work that's going on at the moment. As you can see here, we've got a really good rendering of how everything is eventually going to be laid out here in the park. So that'll be, including the Indiana Jones ride that'll be in this area. This is going to be, I think, a big injection of life into Animal Kingdom, and could very well start to turn this into a longer day park. So yeah, we're on the way to go ride Dinosaur. My first time riding it. From what I understand, it's on the same track as Indiana Jones out in the Anaheim Disneyland park. And of course, we'll have our own Indiana Jones coming soon. Where Dinosaur is residing today does make me wonder if they are going to reuse that ride track as well and keep it the same ride system as Disneyland, or change it up a bit, but I guess we'll see. Looks like we're going to be going pretty much to the front of the line here in the lightning lane. Dude, that would scare the bejesus out of you if you saw him in real life coming after you, something like that, chasing you.
A little bit.
Dude, that's insane.
Little arms. Little arms.
Got little bitty arms. Fighting reptile, Champosaurus. A little fun fact here is that this, if you can see it on there, there's a formula that's on top of each of the pipe colors. You've got red, yellow, and white, and those are the chemical makeup for ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise. Very interesting detail. It's almost time to board Dinosaur, and we actually have row 1 in our cart, which is great. I always love being on the front.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little ones.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now. Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go!
Oh my gosh!
Another big guy coming up. Computer, slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino.
It's the Goofster! That has been a pretty complete day for us here in Animal Kingdom. If you're curious if you can do Animal Kingdom in a half a day, which is, you know, kind of the advice for folks, and really what people say, hey, look, it's only gonna take you like a half a day. That is absolutely accurate. We got here, we rope dropped Pandora, Flight of Passage, we went over to Navi River Journey, but we did buy the lightning lanes for today, which might have been about $17 per person today. It was 100% well worth it, and since we're staying at the resort, we got to book those lightning lanes actually 7 days before the start of our trip. But anyway, we are exhausted. We're gonna call it a wrap here in Animal Kingdom for today and go back to our hotel and then get ready for our night at Disney Springs. So you'll see that one in an upcoming vlog as well. So again, if you're liking this content around Disney World, especially for our trip, please go ahead and throw a like out there, subscribe, and as always, we'll see you in the next one. So before we left, I had to stop by Guest Relations and pick up a celebration badge celebrating 40 years. That's what this trip is signifying or symbolizing, is 40 years for me. Again, birthday is next month, but you know, hey, this is a great trip. Thank you.